Hello students, this is SUJATAG coming with our new channel 10th NCERT SSC Maths with Sujata ji. Welcome in our channel. You get 100% success in maths. So students, before half yearly exam, glance through it. In general, because of composite number x, then we factorize as x is equal to p1 multiply p2 multiply multiply p. So now what are the p1, p2, p2? That are the primes. Okay? And we know that we write these numbers as ascending order, then we get p1 is less than or equal to p2 or is less than or equal to less than pn. So now this way, if we combine the same primes, we will get the powers of the prime. So हेच आपल्याला फंडामेंटल थेरम ऑफ अरिथमेटिक सांगतो. व्हेरी इझी थेरम आहे. स्टेटमेंट लक्षात ठेवा, त्याचा युनिकनेस लक्षात ठेवा, असेंडिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ प्राइम सर्कल तो सुद्धा लक्षात ठेवायचा आहे. ओके, नाउ take example of 32,760. So it can factorize as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 5, multiply 7 and multiply 30. Now here if you observe the factorization of this number, then see here the 2 comes 3 times, so I write here 2 of 2. 3 comes 2 times, so I write here square of 2. 5 comes 1 time, so 5 raised to 1, and the 7 comes once, so 7 raised to 1, and the 13 comes 1 time, so we can write 13 raised to 1. So this way we can decide the order will be ascending and then the way the number is factorized and it will be the unique. If you arrange that primes number in ascending order, then that will be the uniqueness. That will be the uniqueness. So this is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Now next, that is, it is applicable, the fundamental theorem applicable for both mathematics and in other fields also. Students, now see the example 1 on the basis of the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So see the example first. Consider the numbers 4 raised to n, where n is a natural number. Check whether there is any value of n for which 4 raised to n ends with the digit 0. Now see, आता आपल्याला ह्याचं पहिल्यांदा या एक्झाम्पलचा मिनिंग समजून घ्यायला लागेल की आपल्याला नेमकं प्रूव्ह काय करायचं आहे. आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे की फॉर एनी व्हॅल्यू n, आपल्याला n ह्या व्हॅल्यूसाठी, सो व्हॉट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ n? n मीन्स द नॅचरल नंबर. म्हणजे कुठल्याही नॅचरल नंबरसाठी आपल्याला जो 4 raised to n दिला आहे, हा जो नंबर दिलाय, तर त्याचा एंड्स कसा झाला पाहिजे की डिजिट विथ 0 झाला पाहिजे. ओके, हे आपल्याला चेक करायचं आहे. सो करूया आपण चेक की इफ द नंबर 4 raised to n, then for any n where to end with the digit 0, आपण असं कन्सिडर करूया. समजा 4 raised to n चा n digit with 0 होतोय, so that means we can say that it would be divisible by 5. ओके, हा डिव्हिजिबल बाय 5 ने होणार जर n हा 0 येत असेल तर. ओके, then the prime factorization of 4n would contain the prime 5. म्हणजे याचा अर्थ काय होतोय की if that number would be divisible by 5, that means their factorization, that in the factorization the prime 5 included. 5 हा त्याच्यामध्ये नंबर असलाच पाहिजे त्या 4 raised to n मध्ये. आता आपण बघूया की दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल, पण हे आपल्याला शक्य होणार नाहीये. का बरं असं? बिकॉज 4 raised to n, इफ यू फॅक्टराइज this, if you simplify this 4 raised to n, then what is the simplify of 4? That is the square of 2 and raised to n. Then we write here 2 raised to 2n. So here, if at the base there is a 2 and at the index level there is a 2 raised to n, so that means this is the multiple of 2. 2n is the multiple of 2, and that means the only time in the factorization of 4n is 2. म्हणजेच फक्त ह्या फॅक्टर जर तुम्ही केले 4n चे तर त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्हाला फक्त आणि फक्त काय मिळणार आहे तर 2 हाच प्राइम फॅक्टर मिळणार आहे. So that means the uniqueness of the fundamental theorem of arithmetic guarantee that there are no other primes in the factorization of 4n other than 2. म्हणजे 2 च्या ऐवजी कोणताही फॅक्टरायझेशन असणार नाही. ओके, आणि म्हणूनच आपण काय म्हणणार सो देयर इज नो नॅचरल नंबर n for which 4n ends with the digit 0. सो तिथे कोणताही नॅचरल नंबर नाही आहे की त्याचा एंड 4n चा एंड हा काय होईल त्याच्या फॅक्टरचा एंड हा 0 ने होईल. ओके, समजला हा प्रॉब्लेम कसा आहे. आता आपण नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल कडे जाऊया. दॅट एक्झाम्पल सी द सेकंड एक्झाम्पल टू फाइंड द LCM and HCF of 6 and 20 by the factorization method. आपल्याला फॅक्टरायझेशन मेथडने आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे 6 आणि 20 चा HCF काढायचा आणि LCM सुद्धा काढायचा आहे. सो दॅट्स व्हाय फर्स्ट factorize these two numbers. If you factorize these two numbers, then we get 6 as 2 multiply 3. 6 as 2 multiply 3. That means 2 raised to 1 into 3 raised to 1 as in the power of their primes. And here 20, 4 multiply 5, 4 5 are 20. So I write here 4 multiply 5. Then factorize 4, that is 2 multiply 2. Then 5. This way, in the power form, square of 2 multiplied 5 raised to 1. Okay? चालेल. आता हे फॅक्टर्स काढून झाले आपले. So now HCF of 620 is equal to product of common factors. HCF चा हाच फॉर्म्युला आहे आणि इथे आपण पहिल्यांदा आपण जी मेथड यूज करणार आहोत ती मेथड आपण अर्लियर मेथड अप टू एंड पर्यंत 9th पर्यंत जी आपण तुम्ही शिकलेला आहात तीच मेथड इथे आपण फॉलो करणार आहोत. दुसरी पण आपण 10th स्टँडर्डची करणार आहोत, पण आपण जर तुम्हाला ही इझी वाटली तर तुम्ही ही सुद्धा अप्लाय करू शकता. आता बघूया आपण HCF of 620 is equal to product of common factor. Product of common factor कुठचा आहे बरं product of common factor? तर याच्यामध्ये product of common factor C 2 multiply 3 आणि here 2 multiply 2 multiply 5. कोणता आहे तर इथे आहे की हा 2, इथे पण 2 आहे आणि इथे पण 2 आहे. सो दिस इज अ कॉमन. बस 3 and 5 are not the common factor. सो इथे फक्त आपला 2 कॉमन आहे. सो दॅट मीन्स द HCF of 620 is equal to 12 असं आपल्याला मिळणार आहे. नाउ नेक्स्ट दॅट इज द LCM of 620. सो द फॉर्म्युला इज product of common factors multiply product of uncommon factors. Product of common factors काय आताच काढलं, that means the HCF 2 आला. So substitute here 2. Now the product of uncommon factors. Uncommon factors काय आहे तिथे uncommon. So here uncommon factors are, so see here 2, these 2 is the common, okay, and the uncommon is 3, 2 and the 5. So 2, 3, 5 are the uncommon factors and you write that the uncommon factor here. So uncommon factor write 2, 3, 5 and multiply it. Okay? And then we get 2, 3 are 6, 6, 5 are 30. So here 30. So multiply of 2 and 30, that will be 60. So automatically we get the LCM of this 620. HCF is 2 and the LCM is 60. Okay, so this is the way, this is the one method that you have to find out the HCF and LCM. Okay, now see the next second method that you can find out the HCF and LCM in a easy and a short way. That way is the HCF of 6 and 20. That will be, the formula will be product of the small power of each common prime factor in the numbers. आता याचा फॉर्म्युला काय असेल बरं, याचा फॉर्म्युला आहे प्रॉडक्ट. तुम्हाला स्मॉल पॉवर जी दिसते ना, कुणाची स्मॉल पॉवर दिसते तर हा जो कॉमन प्राइम आहे, कॉमन आहे, तर त्या कॉमन जो असेल तर त्याचा जो स्मॉलेस्ट पॉवर असेल तर ती आपल्याला कन्सिडर करायची आहे. सो इथे बघा, इथे तुम्हाला काय दिसते बघा, बघा इथे these are the factors in the power form. Okay, so now here see, smallest one is the 2 raised to 1 and here 2 raised to 2 आहे, हे दोन आहेत powers. बरोबर, these are the 2 is a common number, 2 हा कॉमन आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये इथे आहे पॉवर 2 raised to 1 फॉर्म, इथे आहे 2 raised to 2 स्क्वेअर आहे. So which one is the smallest? 2 raised to 1 is the smallest. So that is our HCF. So तो आपला HCF असेल. Okay, so here we write the HCF as 2 raised to 1 and that is equal to 2. Okay, get this point. अगदी इझी आहे, पण काहीच कठीण नाही आहे. स्मॉलेस्ट पॉवर फक्त घ्यायचा आणि बस तेवढंच करायचं. देन नेक्स्ट LCM करायचा आहे. सो LCMचा फॉर्म्युला काय असेल? सो LCMचा फॉर्म्युला आहे product of the greatest power of each prime factor involved in the numbers. Yes. आता अनकॉमन प्राइम्स बघायचे. सो अनकॉमन प्राइम्स आपल्याला माहिती आहे 2, 3, 5. ओके, सो 2, 3, 5 बघा. सो इथे आपण 2, 3, 5 अनकॉमन आहेत. आता पॉवर फॉर्म मध्ये आपल्याला बघायचे आहे ते. सो पॉवर फॉर्म मध्ये इथे आपण हे बघणार आहोत. सो 2 ला आपण निग्लेक्टच करून टाकूया आपण. जो ओके, 2 ला निग्लेक्ट करता येणार नाही, कारण 2 जो आहे कॉमन आहे तो सुद्धा आपल्याला घ्यायचा आहे. त्याची हायेस्ट पॉवर आपल्याला घ्यायची. सो इथे स्क्वेअर ऑफ 2, ओके, हा स्क्वेअर ऑफ 2 आला. 3 ची हायेस्ट पॉवर इथे 3 raised to 1, ओके, आणि 5 ची जे आहे 5 raised to 1 अशी असणार आहे. सो स्क्वेअर ऑफ 2, 3 raised to 1 and 5 raised to 1. That means here product of these, square of 2, 3 raised to 1 and 5 raised to 1. So the product of this, square of 2, 4, 4 3s are 12 and 12 5s are 60. So 60 is the LCM of 6 and 20. Okay, आपल्याला इथे हा LCM मिळेल. Okay, so this is the easy way to find out the LCM and HCF. Okay, so now from this example, we can notice that the product of the HCF and LCM. What do we get? The product of the HCF and LCM. So HCF is 2. Here the HCF is 2. So now here HCF is 2 and the LCM is 60. So that way we can say the product of this is 120. Product of this 120. And what is the product of the given number? The product of the given numbers are also the 120. So we can say that the product of HCF and LCM is equal to first number and the given number. Okay, second given number. Product of first given number multiply second given number. Okay, so इथे आपल्याला हा रिझल्ट आपल्याला इथे मिळतो. हा लक्षात ठेवा. खूप इझी आहे. So now here see that is we can use this result to find the LCM of two positive integers if we have already found the LCM of the two positive integers. समजा HCF हा जर ऑलरेडी काढलेला असेल आणि तुम्हाला LCM काढायचा असेल तर यू कॅन यूज दिस फॉर्म्युला ऑल्सो. सो हा फॉर्म्युला LCM चा फॉर्म्युला कसा होईल? तर LCM चा फॉर्म्युला that will be, see here, LCM is equal to A into B upon HCF. Very easy. That is the LCM of AB is equal to A multiplied B divided by HCF of AB. So what is the A? A is the first given number. B is the second given number. Okay. Now let us see the third one example of the HCF and LCM. On the basis of this formula, we can find out the LCM also So here find the HCF of 96 and 404 by the prime factorization method. Hence find their LCM. Okay. Here both we have to find out the both HCF as well as the LCM. Now here prime factorization of 96 and 404. पहिल्यांदा आपण त्याचे factors काढून घेऊया. So 96 I know that 12 8 are 96. So 12 multiplied by 8. So now here second way, that is a 12 factor of the 12, that is the 6 2s are 12, and here 8, that means the 2 4s are 8. Take the easy way, easy method later. Then again factorize the 6, that is 3 2s are 6, 2 write as it is, then this 2 write as it is, and the product of this as product of this will be 3 2s are 6, this write 3 2, and here also the product of 2 also here. Okay, as it is factor. So this way we will get 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 3. Okay, I arrange these primes in ascending order. So I get here the 2 as 1 2 3 4 5 times. So I write here 2 raised to 5 and 3 as ones. So here 3 raised to 1. Okay, in a power form of the prime. Now factor of 404. So here 101 4s are 404. So now here factorize the 4 as 2 2s are 4, and 101 is the prime factor. So prime number. So write as it is. Now in the power form I write square of 2. So multiplied 101. Okay. So this way we factor these two numbers. Now therefore the HCF of these two integers is square of 2. Square of 2 means the common factor, the smallest common factor of these two numbers. So the smallest common factor in between the square of 2 and 2 raised to 5 is square of 2. That means 4. 4 is the HCF of these two numbers. Now calculate the LCM. We have the formula LCM of AB is equal to first number into second number divided by HCF. So by using this formula, we get this LCM of 96 and 404 is equal to 96 multiply 404 divided by HCF. HCF is 4. So we substitute here. Now here 96 multiply 404 divided by 4. Now simplify this number. That is 4 1s are 4, 4 1s are 4, 0, 4 1s are 4. So that means here 96 multiply 101. 96 multiply 101, that means the answer, final answer is 96, 96. Okay, so this is the LCM of the given two numbers 96 and the 404. Okay, by using this formula we can calculate this LCM. Okay. Now here let us see the next example. Okay. Example 4. Find the HCF and LCM of 6, 72 and 120 using the prime factorization method. Now students, see here, here are the three numbers, and between these three numbers we have to find out the HCF and LCM. आपल्याला तीन नंबर्स दिलेले आहेत. तीन नंबर्स आपल्याला प्राइम जो काही LCM आहे आणि HCF आहे तो आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे. बघूया आपण. पहिल्यांदा आपण फॅक्टरायझेशन करूया. 6 which is equal to 2 multiply 3, 72, that is 8 9s are 72. So 8 into 9, product of the factor of 8, that is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. And the factor of 9, that is 3 multiply 3. So here as in the power form we get 72 is equal to cube of 2 and the square of 3. Okay. Now get the factor of 120, that is 12 tens are 120. Now the factor of 12, 2 6s are, and the factor of 10 adds 2 5s are 10. So then here the factorize of 6 here, 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6 here. And so this way, this is a function that 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 5. Okay, this is not in a ascending order, so make the ascending order 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. Okay, now at this stage we get the factor of these three numbers. Now find out the HCF. So to find out the HCF, see the product of the smallest power of the common factors of 2 and 3. Okay, so the common factors here in 3 numbers, the common factors are 2 3 2 3 and here also 2 3. So here smallest power in between these 3 numbers, that is 2 multiply 3, 2 raised to 1 and 3 raised to 1. So the product of these two, 2 raised to 1 multiply 3 raised to 1 means 2 multiply 3, that is equal to 6. So this is our HCF of these three numbers. Now the LCM. How can we find out the LCM? The product of greatest powers of the prime factors 2, 3, 5. So 2, 3, 5 each numberचा जो greatest power आहे तो आपल्याला बघायचा आहे आणि तो greatest power आपण बघूया, that is the here 2 cube आणि 3 चा आहे square of 3 and 5. Okay, so here cube of 2 multiply square of 3 and 5 raised to 1. So cube of 2 is 8 and square of 3 9, 9 5 is 45. So the multiplication of 45 and 8 is 360. So this way we get the LCM and HCF of the given three numbers of the given three. Okay. Formula is same as the numbers are 3 numbers, there are 2 numbers or there are 3 numbers. Now here if you observe that this example carefully, then you can see that the product of these 3 given numbers 6, 72 and 120, which is not equal to the HCF, the product of the HCF and LCM. Okay, so हा result आपल्याला मिळतो. Okay, so हा result सुद्धा लक्षात ठेवा. So the product of 3 numbers is not equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. Okay, it is what? That is the 3. If there are the 3 numbers and we have to calculate the HCF and LCM of them, then the product of these 3 numbers is not equal to the product of the LCM and HCF. Get this point? Students, thanks for watching our videos of 10th NCERT Maths. Keep watching our videos continuously. We are sure that you will get 100% success in Maths. So, like and subscribe our videos